Does anyone else hear that?
Yeah, and it's getting closer. And it sounds an awful lot like
Mine.
But how? I thought you had to have a pure heart to become a Super Saiyan, like my dad.
Oh, trust me, there's more than one way to realize the legend. I wanna be a Super Saiyan! I wanna! Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
Yo, what is up everybody? This King Hitman here, and listen, I'm hype, okay? Leave me alone. I pulled them. I feel like I deserve the right to use them, so I will. I have the GT Duo here. I did pull them off of the Goku and Frieza. I'm so used to wow. It's weird, actually. It took so long to get a Frieza banner. I'm used to saying Vegeta, but the Goku and Frieza banners, I did pull them. This is my first copies of them, so you know I got to do a video on them. All right, and I felt like there wasn't. I like this new event. There's not too many places I wanted to showcase them more than this place. This place is cool. I mean, obviously it's not ultra difficult, but that last stage, that Goku, he can do work. Don't get me wrong. So starting rotation. That's fucking wild, man. That is wild. 6.5 million, no support. He only has 4 links active. What is it? GT Super Saiyan Kamehameha Fierce Battle. Yo, that is wild, son. I can't even make that stuff up. Now, don't get me wrong. That's not my 55% one, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that wasn't. Let me see. Yeah, that wasn't my 55% one, but that is still insane. Okay, so Goku, now we're gonna. I should have just fought that Piccolo that fuses with Nail, honestly. It's not that it's difficult, but it is the easier stage. I should have just done that. But yeah, with the GT Goku and Vegeta, the Super Saiyans, I still think they're top 5 TURs. I still think they do too much to have slipped out of that spot yet. I'd say Videl is better than them, and then I'd say the STR Vegeta. No, honestly, listen, I think Videl's package is better, but then when you account for the fact that it feels like you rarely use Videl, that's when I say a value of a TUR. I'd say it's probably these. It doesn't matter if I put Vegeta 2 and Goku 3, it doesn't matter. Whatever order you put them in is interchangeable. And then I'd say, so now my order is STR Vegeta is 1, especially, I mean, he leads Pure Saiyans on top of being as insane as he is. And then let's say Vegeta 2, Goku 3, Videl 4, and then the rest of them is up to you, man. I don't really care. Honestly, I want to hear what your top 5 TUR list. Comment those. I want to know, because I haven't heard anybody really say those for TURs in a while, now that I think about it. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, I didn't even realize Vegeta was in slot 7. I'm like, why the hell have Goku and Vegeta not even crossed over? Whatever. Well, so I guess we'll see them in that Vegeta segment of the event. I should have been able to finish this phase by now. Can you die? There we go. Speeding up the process for me. I should have aimed for Gohan on that. Or I should have aimed for Krillin right here with Goku, but whatever. GT Duo has a lot going on, like in terms of their links are versatile, their categories are all over the place. Vegeta's turn 1, 4.5 mil. I didn't even check, because if you don't know, Goku gets, I believe, more attack, and then Vegeta gets more defense based on the GT Heroes category allies on the turn, just to be sure. Oh no, Goku gets the defense and Vegeta gets the attack. Okay, I don't want to misinform. 155k defense, 130k. I'm gonna keep my 55% around, just for the sake of, I want to show him like how low can he get, you know, like what's some of his underwhelming numbers? Underwhelming is a drag, if anything. Let's see right here. 4.3 mil. Defense gotta be over 200k. No, well, his defense, I don't know. Maybe his defense is like 190, 180k, because he was at what, 130, something like that. By the way, another 5 mil for this one. Another TUR that's becoming a little like, stop talking crazy on him, or at least, if anything, talk on him more. We just don't talk about him anymore. It's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yes, I'm biased. I don't care. he's still up there. He's still like a top 8 or 9 TUR that's non-Easy 8, of course. He's still up there. I got a lot of love for him. I do still feel the pain of not getting him for the download celebration. It kind of just, it's just a long-lasting sting. Like, it just burns. I don't know what it is. Just, I don't know. Somebody gotta tell me. Do I have, like, I don't know, trauma or something? Like, just trust issues? I don't know. I thought we were getting an LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Turned out not to be true. It just hurts, man. It just hurts. All right. These two EZAs, I think they are. Man, honestly, I think that Goku's number 1, and then Vegeta might be 3. I think I'd put UI Goku 2, Vegeta 3. Maybe Cooler 4? Is that crazy? I feel like I'm forgetting people. Maybe Janemba 5? I feel like I'm forgetting people. Okay, now we have the rotation I want. Vegeta is at 104k defense. Goku's at 135k. Now the thing is, Vegeta's definitely about to pass Goku. Actually, I'm gonna put Goku in slot 1. 7. 6. Alright, whatever. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Vegeta's gonna pass Goku in defense, I'm pretty sure, once he does his attack, because all of his extra buffs will kick in for the GT, or no, excuse me, for the orbs, I'm tripping. Goku right here, his defense is insane, but whatever it is, which also, update Dokkan needs to do, make it so we can see their defensive stats, please. I don't know why that's so much to ask for of them. 3.6 mil. Not the craziest, but we'll take it. But yeah, I don't understand why it's taken over 6.5 years for us to know what our defense is post Super. I want to say it exactly, okay? I don't want to guess, oh, it might be 195k. No, so tell me what my defense is on the dot. I need a number. I deal in numbers, all right? So, these guys, all the GT Heroes team, in the matter of a year. This is all in the matter of a year. This entire team is, I never even realized my GT team was so buffed or so crazy. You want to know why? Because I literally didn't have either of the leaders. Now that I didn't have either of the leaders, now that I have both leaders, this team is fully fleshed out. You see how fluid this is. It's simple. Just pair both of the Goku and Vegeta units together. B-Pan, hopefully I can get it. We'll get her support now that we're on the final phase, but her support, her active, her damage mitigation, her healing. Y'all know what this team is crazy. And this is all in the matter. You see how easy it is for Dokkan to make a team look crazy, bro? You guys see what I'm talking about? The Namek Saga team. Now, I will say it didn't... How do I say this without sounding like I'm hating on it? It didn't get as buffed as I thought it would by now. Like, I think it's because the Tech Piccolo is very disappointing, and he's the Namek Saga support. The third form Frieza, of course, is great. I think people are overrating him. Like, I saw legitimate Twitter arguments saying he's a top 10 TUR. I don't know about all that. I think we gotta chill. But he's a very good unit. The Piccolo is mid. It takes me a couple of extra days to use that word because I gotta make sure I'm being disrespectful like that. But the Piccolo is definitely mid. If you're wondering why he crit, I think I gave him a level 4 crit in the silver slot. Something like that. But yeah, I'm just not impressed with that Piccolo. So that kind of held the team back in part 1. And another thing that's weird about this, about like the Namek Saga getting buffed all in one celebration. Okay, cool. Actually, no, that sucks. I kind of used that Icarus too early, huh? That's actually annoying. Just wanted to save it because that Goku. Well, let me finish my conversation piece about the Namek Saga team. One thing that's weird about this celebration in terms of trying to buff the categories, of course, you know, the Ginyu Force, the entire team hasn't awakened, the entire force hasn't awakened yet. I do expect the LR Tech one at least to EZA, hopefully the physical one too. But the thing about it, the Zarbon will awaken into a Zarbon and Dodoria, but then the EZAs, the Tech Frieza is not on Namek Saga, and then the AGL Goku is not on Namek Saga. So you do have to say, like, step back and say, listen, the team's getting buffed, because I think Frieza's the best unit in the game, AGL full power Frieza. I just think he is. Okay, I know I kept the 55% around, the double nickel. Nah, because I know that the... Which phase? Is it the tech one? Is it the tech spirit bomb one? One of those phases ramps up the difficulty on super attacks just a little bit. So I'm worried about taking a little bit of damage. But that final stage against the LR, oh my gosh. That might be the single biggest jump within 2 phases in Dokkan right now. Because he starts off so simple, and don't get me wrong, he's not insane, but he lowers defense. So like, you'll be sitting there with your 280k defense. He's only doing 7k. And am I gonna use it on this turn? Nah. I'm gonna put Goku in that slot though, because for obvious reasons. Save B-Pan for next time we see the 2 GT Super Saiyans, just Super Saiyan 1. And he counted perfect. But yeah, it's a great ramp in difficulty. I was just caught off guard. I was doing it on stream the first time I beat this, and I'm like, this is gonna be easy, no concerns. I haven't struggled yet. I'm sure the final boss won't be that difficult. That voice in the back of my head, that's usually my ego. He told me, hey, listen, just use a Whis. And he actually did legitimate damage on his super attacks. Like, when he fights the INT Frieza, and oh my gosh, the tech EZA Frieza, he doesn't play around, bro. Like, he's really in there slapping you with his meat on that final phase. He super attacks, he'll lower your defense, and then he'll just keep going with the normal attacks. Very similar to the legendary Vegeta event, the final boss. It's a problem. On certain turns, it's really a problem if you don't have enough defense pulled up. He can cause an issue. But of course, on this team, I mean, Frieza's not even here for starters. We don't have a tech unit, so we should be fine. I don't see an issue with like typing or anything like that. So we're good. Defense, 166k. And then Vegeta is 104. Why is Goku so much higher? Was he that high? He wasn't that high earlier. I might be crazy. Whatever, 5.3 from this guy. Listen, man, just because I can't tell how high Vegeta's defense is, 3.8, huh? No, I take it back. I was about to say Goku's damage, while it is still outclassing Vegeta, remember this one is 79% that Goku. Actually, I lied. I think he's 90% in the dupe system. That friend Goku, he might be. But yeah, Vegeta's defense is better, Goku's offense is better. But in situations like this where I'm really not struggling, I just want to outdamage my opponent, Goku's obviously going to be better off. Wow, Gogeta. Wow, you just don't counter anymore? Thought it was love. 238k. Jeez. Yeah, we'll be good though. Next rotation, we get in the active skills. Or no, 2 rotations from now, we'll get the active skill. You guys know how we rocking, man. We mopped the floor with this event. While it's not difficult, I know we're gonna stomp on that Goku. This guy just he's just sitting over 6 mil. The Super Saiyan 4s are different, bro. They're different. I don't really have much else to say. All right, so I was right. Let's see. Active skill. I wish I could skip it. Thank you. 100k to 150k. All those orbs for, oh yeah, Vegeta's about to go crazy. Oh yeah. He can't additional or anything like that, so he cannot. So I expect him to, just do a decent amount of damage. 6.3. He's 55%, bro. Like, he's 55. He didn't do nearly as much. Yeah, another thing about this event, 7.8. Another thing about this event is the health bars are very misleading. They look like normal, like Dokkan event health bars, or like Infinite Dragon Ball history, like is more indicative. These things are very misleading. I don't know. You'd be surprised. This animation still looks amazing. I hope STR Namek, like I said, EZAs for the Namek Saga team outside these free-to-play units haven't really happened this celebration, and I don't know that they will. But if anybody were to EZA, it'd have to be this guy. It just has to be. There's no better option. 212k, 162k. There's no support. There's no support memory. There's they're crazy. They're crazy. It doesn't get old, and he just sits there. The exact same attack stat. He just sits there. I could have brought the GT Trunks and Goten unit. I could have, just for the support, and you know, they're an exceptional banner unit. It's sad that, like I said, the Tech Piccolo is mid. These guys are like, those two, the Trunks and Goten are obviously better than him. The Gohan and Goten are better than him. Could have brought, I don't have the Gohan and Goten though. I just have the AGL one, the Goten. It's sad, man. 6 months later, and well, okay, to be fair, 4 months later or something like that, 3.5-ish. Oh, why not, huh? I forgot they have an active skill. It's that rare. I forgot they have it. Animation's still good though. Vegeta's definitely looks better. I don't care. Vegeta's, it just looks better. His Great Ape is dope as hell. The way it switches into the Super Saiyan 4, the final shine attack is the coldest thing. Oh, I forgot. This is the phase I was thinking of that ramps up in difficulty. He can still hit pretty hard. Now, gonna put Vegeta there. Goku, my boy, you're good. And then B-Pan on the back end, she should be tanking pretty well. This is a pretty basic video. I just wanted to show these guys off. They're doing, I really love the Goku and Vegeta units, and they're doing well. I wanted to talk about part 1 of the celebration. We should be getting part 2 info. It's been a week. When are we getting part 2 info? I actually, sometime in the next, what, 4 days, 5 days, we'll start leading into part 2. It's crazy. Goku and Frieza, I've abused them so much since pulling them. It feels like they've been out for over 3 or 4 weeks. It feels like it's been a month, but we're only in part 2, which is crazy because it's not like we knew what they were doing days before they dropped. We found out that same night, and it just feels as though, I don't know, they've been out in the game for longer than they have, I guess. They feel older. I've used them everywhere, bro. I wish I recorded more of it. That's bad on me. I should have been recording most of this stuff, but the kid's lazy. 40k. Please don't super. Wow. Wow. He almost wore down the entire health bar off of normals. He supers Goku, we die. That sucks. Honestly. Okay, let's play a game. Let's see. Really? Wow, I did not think he'd still take that much. I don't know how much health we have left. Probably like 12k. I don't know how much HP we have left, so I'm sure we're dead. I was close. 16k. Oh, my fault. I lied. Goku's like that. Yeah, but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is still an underrated TUR. His numbers are misleading. Well, now it's not, because I'm not sure. Does he have his type effect? He does not. His numbers do seem misleading right now, but stop playing with that man's name. Don't play with him. I guess this isn't a no-item run like I would have preferred, but we'll make it work. Okay, now onto this final. We should be onto the, no, really? Wow, yo, I'm telling you, their health bars are misleading. I assumed Vegeta would take off at least 2 of them. I'm talking about without double supering. Wow, that's crazy. I like it though. It's just odd. I'm not used to it. Like I'm not used to it at all. 6.4 for this guy. Finally, he kept sitting at what, 6.16. He jumped up a little bit because he has the Kamehameha link, of course. 3.5 for my 55%er. He might take damage. Oh, actually, oh, we might. Yeah, that's not good. How much damage are we talking though? Jeez, we'll be all right. We'll be all right though. He's getting his yeah, he's got his active skill. See, now I'm concerned. First of all, additional defense. Goku's defense is insane. Vegeta's oh yeah, I just used the item. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Yeah. I have to take this risk because Even though his defense is a lot higher, of course, I don't know that I trust Vegeta there right now. We'll have to wait until the next phase before I... No, I can't even put him in slot 1 again, huh? His defense just wouldn't hold up. At least Goku's taking nothing. 4.8 mil. It's such simple, like, we're saying LR numbers. I hope y'all know this. I've been using Frieza for the past week. I know what I'm talking about. He's, of course, not guaranteed critting or anything like that against Goku's or something. But, bro, he's really doing work. And I'm saying 4.0 like it's nothing, but that is... I know TURs have gone crazy, but nah, this is different, man. This is different. Wow. Okay, now we're on to the final phase. Oh, 20-minute video. The kid is... I've been sitting here just chatting about nothing for 20 minutes already? Okay. I have to use this. I rarely see this anymore. Just because Gogeta only being on, what, 5 teams? It sucks, man. It does suck. Okay, now 155k. Do I want to use an item or do I trust my people? I think I trust my people. Honestly, if he dies, he dies, right? If he dies, he dies. There's no way he's gonna, yeah, double digits. 5.3 is all right. You know what would have made Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta OP? Like, I mean, he was OP upon a year ago's release, what, October's release anyway. But would have really, like, tipped the scales so that people cared about him more nowadays. If his support, instead of, like, giving just attack to himself, if he gave attack and defense, well, of course he gives defense to himself too. If he gave attack and defense like 30% to all allies, see, this is what I'm talking about. That lowering defense, bro. I can't believe. Wow. Okay, so apparently with the Legendary Vegeta event, if you don't know, there's this, it's like it's underlying. You wouldn't know unless you do calculations and stuff. But, or like you just figure it out. But one thing, okay. So we're gonna use Goku's active skill. It's not gonna do much damage, but whatever. See, look, it does not look better than Vegeta's. I don't care. It is not. It's cool, but it's not better than Vegeta's. Jeet's got this one. Okay, and we're gonna get the Dokkan attack. We gotta be out of here, right? I mean, we have to be. My pride doesn't want to use the other item, but let's just do it. I could have used just a Whis, I'm sure, anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if Gogeta gave like 30% attack and defense to all allies, a la B-Pan, like that type of effect, instead of the active skill he has right here, oh, he'd be crazy for this team. Because his team, I mean, it has the support units, but they're not. Like they're exclusive right now to certain people. Like they're unfeatured SSRs, and you know if you don't pull them on the original banner, your chances of pulling them drop drastically. So with that being said, oh man, I know I'm talking in retrospect, but with the exclusive amount of teams he's on, would anybody really have a problem if Gogeta had that effect on his pass or on his active skill, giving support? Would we really? He's only on, like I said, like 5 teams: GT Heroes, Kamehameha, Grade 8 Power, Final Trump Card, and Fusion. I think are the 5. Yo, this Goku has, I'm telling y'all, he has crazy HP. That aura looks amazing on him though. Even as an enemy, it just looks great. It looks great. Okay, can we, come on? There you go. I was like, he's gonna super. I know he is. How much? 180. Oh, wow, never mind. We're good. Forgot I used an item. I keep forgetting. I'm telling y'all, I don't like using items. I'm hard-headed. I'm only using the item because I'm on camera. I hope y'all know that. If y'all weren't recording me with video evidence right now, I would not be using no... I would rarely use an item. Okay, rarely. I usually just take the gamble. Okay, can we go home though? I know we're in the final stretch. I know everybody's tired, but can you crit so we can go home? Can you do an additional? Goku, he has not done that. That's my boy. I was about to say he hasn't been doing additionals like that. But if you don't know, with the Legendary Vegeta event, I forgot to finish this statement. It doesn't cut into your pool of defense. That, let's say Goku had 300k defense right there. it wouldn't cut into the 160k that he built up off of his super attacks. It would cut into the 140k that he built up through his normal passive, which is definitely why Goku didn't take much after he got super right there. So that's great. I'll leave it at that. 25-minute video. I haven't recorded a video this long in a minute, but whatever. Hitman is out. I hope you guys like, subscribe, you know, all that outro stuff. Hitman's out. Have a good day.